This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe. And Will Youngbuck claims that he has nothing left because of 50 Cent. He had to declare bankruptcy, where he basically says he has nothing. This is where 50 Cent's trying to take him to court. He wants money for failed contracts and a bunch of other stuff. There's been a lot of reports on this. Now, do we feel bad for Youngbuck? Not really. I'm going to tell you why. So Youngbuck got down with G-Unit. I mean, we'll go through this again. Youngbuck got down with G-Unit and helped build G-Unit with 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, and Lloyd Banks. But he went against the brand in 2007 after making millions of dollars, and 50 Cent putting people like Youngbuck, Lloyd Banks, and Tony Yayo ahead of his second album. He did the G-Unit album, then he got their solo albums going while he was doing his second album. He made sure they were all good while the hype was there. What did Youngbuck do? He started saying F G-Unit because he was misspending his money. He had legal troubles and all this other stuff, so he took it out on 50 Cent. Cried with 50 Cent on the phone, and eventually 50 Cent let him out of his contract with G-Unit. But 50 Cent Tony Yayo brought Youngbuck back into the fold years later because Youngbuck wanted to make amends, and 50 Cent took him back. So you saw Youngbuck just kissing 50 Cent's butt from 2013 to 2017. Would you say, boss? Would you say, boss? He kept saying that. You can go back and look at those Instagrams where he was like, the boss said it's okay to do this. Boss said this, right? And eventually, Youngbuck had problems again and blamed 50 Cent and went public and started dissing 50 Cent again. At this time, 50 Cent was like, you know what? I'm not even going to let him out of his contract this time. He can't drop any more music. And if he delivers me a good album, I'll accept it and I'll put it out. But Youngbuck never did. Youngbuck went against 50 Cent 2 times. Youngbuck, and it's very rare for 50 Cent to forgive somebody. And he did. And Youngbuck bit the hand that fed him once again. You see Lloyd Banks left peacefully. Didn't say anything bad about 50 Cent, really. And he's doing well. He's dropped like 3 or 4 parts of the Cody series. He's doing really well. Youngbuck can't drop anything because he went against 50 Cent. He could have left peacefully and said, I think I'm going to do my own thing, bro. And 50 Cent probably would have let him out of his contract. But because he went against him again and tried to embarrass him publicly, saying he wrote for him and all this other stuff, he had to get punished. He's getting punished now. Now he can't drop albums. He can't make money. He's getting exposed for a lot of spooky things. Still to this day, he gets exposed for spooky stuff. I can't even really get into it but it's crazy. He blew up his own career. Youngbuck ended his own career. Self-sabotage. Will Smith. How disappointing, bro. Let's get into this. I used to look up to Will Smith. I think we all did growing up. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. All the success of Will Smith. And sometimes these stars get so weird in Hollywood, and it's probably best to make it and kind of leave and dip in and out when you want to. You don't become too weird. Will Smith became a totally different person. His wife has emasculated him time and time again. She's cheating on him with someone younger than their son. At one point, openly talked about it to him on a Red Table Talk. And Will Smith just has weird views on everything nowadays. And then the last year was the most disappointing thing, slapping Chris Rock over nothing. That was weird. 50 Cent, Will Smith is just a big disappointment. It's sad because I really looked up to him. And you really portrayed this one person on camera, but he's an actor. He can be whoever he wants to be. But he showed us who he was last year. And you never know who these actors really are because they're actors. They pretend to be somebody else for a living. It's a little scary. I just saw him doing all these interviews now, and he's trying to make all these excuses for the Chris Rock thing, giving all these views on everything. And it's just bro, we don't even care anymore, bro. First of all, I don't want to hear what anybody's views are on everything in the world. You're an actor. You're rich. What is you thinking things doesn't really mean that you living your life and us living our life is very different. Anyways, Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all, and I hope you guys are having a great night. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.